past 30 days, I've received up to 5 notifications telling me that I was tagged in photos and posts that I did not approve of. This usually happens when the account where such content has been posted from is hacked and the owner is usually not even aware. And unfortunately, such content are normally only pornographic content. So if this ever happens to you, it means that you need to set up two-step verification. I mean, you need to secure your account so that nobody else can access it apart from you. And if they have to do, then they have to go through you, or you have to be the one to receive a code or a notification so that you can approve such a login or access. So let's see how you do that in a minute. So to set up two-step verification for Facebook, you'll first need to log into your account. So in this case, I'm just going to type that I'm already logged in, so I don't have to go through all those details. Now, once you're logged into your account, you'll go to the top right-hand side corner where you have the profile picture. Click on that and select Settings and Privacy. Now you'll go to Settings. Then once you've selected Settings, you'll come to the left hand side where you have the settings options. So we're going to the security and login section here. So this section will show us maybe a few things. So the first part you see here is the locations where you're logged in. This usually helps you know if there is somewhere or a location where your device has been logged in without your notifications. I mean, without you being informed. So you'll get a notification for that. So if you look at this section, I have a lot of devices here. So if I want to log out of all the devices, I scroll to the bottom and I say log out of all sessions, or I can highlight a specific one and say log out. You see, you have the notification, not you log out. Now this is accessible both on mobile and on desktop, but on desktop on mobile you not have these options to preview this. So next you have the option to change passwords. Then now our main point of interest is two-factor authentication or two-step verification. Now if you look at this place here, mine shows that it's on because I've already set this up on. So if you want to edit, or if you've not set it up, you'll have the option to set it up from here. So you'll click on that, let's say on edit, then I'll see the options that I have that I can change on two-step verification. So that in that case I'll be asked to provide my password. So I'll provide a password from my Facebook account. Now remember that you can only set this up if it is your individual account. You can do it for someone else, you can set it up for somebody else. So once I have posted, I'm going to type my password there. So we type this, then we say continue, then that account will be logged into. So you can see that in this two-factor authentication setup options we have a lot here. First usually is a code for your number, and then we have the other options. We have the authentication app. You can download an app like a Google Authenticator app and use it to store your codes, which are normally generated once you have the app installed. You can also use this one for security key. So I've not set up this too, but I've used this mobile text message design. Now there's one thing that you should note: when you set up two-step notification or verification, you will not receive the notification in the form of a text message or a code as they say, because Facebook scrapped off this feature, and what they do is they'll send you a notification in your primary device. So if you first logged into Facebook using your mobile phone, then you will not receive the code on this, but you'll receive it on the notification section, like in this case here. If I have it, maybe I've saved this browser, I can get the notification here too. If I haven't, I'll get the notification on my device. That is why it is advisable that you should set up a second security two-step verification system, so that when the first one fails and you cannot get access to any of your devices that you've used before, you can log into Google and get this Google Authenticator app and get this, or you can just get your saved security keys in your drive. So if you're interested in knowing how to use the security keys, let's say for example set it up. So we say security key setup, then that's supposed to load. So if I say register security key, you need to look for a device that you're going to use for this. So you can use either a flash drive or anything of that sort. Then there's one that we've skipped here, the recovery codes. Now recovery codes can be saved in the Google Drive and used later. So for instance, if I say show codes, it will show me codes that I've already set up before, which is another option. So these codes, you can always download them or copy and paste. So if I download this, I can save them in my Google Drive. If you want to know how to use a Google Drive, there is a video on the description section or in the link above. So that's all on setting up two-step verification for your Facebook account. Go on there and protect your account. If you like it, share, help other people protect their accounts, and also don't forget to hit the sub for more tutorials that will help you stay out of trouble and make tech easier for you.